MrBeast has skyrocketed to 132 million subscribers and has quickly become the biggest solo YouTuber on the platform. Despite being the poster child for YouTube success, MrBeast has had a bit of a shady and controversial past that often gets swept under the rug because of his superstar status. In today's video, we are going to be going over the scams that were orchestrated by Jimmy Donaldson himself and just talk about other controversies that he was dragged into over the past couple of years. Let's flash back to the year 2021. Times were tough on the planet known as Earth, so MrBeast had the bright idea to make his next video based on the moon. MrBeast hosted a live stream where he would take photos and videos sent in from viewers and launch it to the moon in a capsule in exchange for the low price of $10. A lot of people were stuck in the house all day, and the idea of being able to put literally any photo or video on the moon made viewers pretty excited. And to be fair, that is a pretty intriguing offer. All I have to do is send MrBeast $10 and I get to go around telling people like, hey, there's a picture of my face out on the moon. Just saying. Apparently, a lot of people wanted to get their digital media to another planet and the donations just came flooding in. However, as you may know, it's currently the year 2023 and MrBeast has not said a word about sending anything to the moon. In fact, MrBeast went ahead and deleted all of his posts talking about the event and took down past live streams of the video. When you go on re-uploads of the live stream, it's pretty sad to look at the comments because 2 years ago, everyone was all holly jolly saying things like, let's be honest, we all knew this was coming. When you realize MrBeast has done more for us than the government. And imagine you go to the moon and you just find a art/picture museum. Well, unfortunately, Brody Vids, I don't think there's any museums up there after seeing the downfall of the event. Sorting the comments by newest shows comments like, plot twist, it was a joke. Still waiting, ... I would put Michael Jackson. And any updates on this? Or money gone. It may seem like this was all too good to be true from the beginning, but hey, hindsight is always 2020. It's hard to blame MrBeast for something like this because I don't think he purposely planned on rug pulling all of these people, but at the same time, it is a little bit disappointing to see how he hasn't mentioned a single word about this event or even attempted to refund money to the people who donated. Not to mention, this event took place only 2 years ago, so it's not like MrBeast was suffering financially or anything. Apparently, it's a common theme for MrBeast to sweep things like this under the rug because he did the exact same thing in the next controversy we're going to be talking about. Going back a little bit further than 2021, we're going to be talking about something that happened 6 years ago. In 2017, MrBeast was under a bit of heat for allegedly doing fake giveaways, and not just any fake giveaway. He was doing looped live stream giveaways. Before we dive any further into this topic, I just want to say that these things can't be 100% proven, but there is a good amount of evidence to prove that MrBeast was actually the one orchestrating this whole fiasco. ClashHub is a channel that was, like I said, allegedly owned by MrBeast. ClashHub did these live streams that were technically not live streams at all. They played the same clips of them scratching off gift cards over and over that had already been used or redeemed. That being said, it's easy to see why people would be drawn into watching these types of live streams. You might be thinking, it's great and all that these aren't actually valid gift cards, but why would someone be incentivized to make a live stream like this? This is where the biggest part of the scam comes into play. ClashHub would include rules like subscribing, liking, and doing other things to boost their engagement. But they would also include a rule that made you download an app or complete a survey so that you could be quote-unquote eligible for the giveaway. A lot of times, it's mainly little kids that are drawn into live streams like this, so it's really not that hard to get a bunch of people to complete these rules. ClashHub would then be paid a couple of dollars per every survey completion or app download that they got. Okay, so we see how ClashHub was scamming all of these people, but how do we know that ClashHub was MrBeast? This is a very good question, and we have to rely on the information that's given to us by Iox, a YouTuber who covered this very situation 6 years ago. Before we get into the evidence, I want to point out how funny it is how the public view of MrBeast has changed over the years. I mean, just listen to what Iox says about him in the first minute of the video.
Now, if you don't know who MrBeast is, he has a channel that makes a lot of trending trending clickbait videos, such as a series called Worst Intros and an instant sensation spinning a fidget spinner for 24 hours straight world record. He mainly falls under the same category of videos that people like Derv, the Pro Gamer J, and Exili make, which is all mostly clickbait cancer.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy thinking back to a time where MrBeast and Derv, of all people, were in the same classification of YouTubers. Anyways, let's get into the evidence. Some general points are that, well, the guy's hands seem like they could be MrBeast's hands, and the table in the livestream matches up with the table seen in some of MrBeast's thumbnails. The next point is that MrBeast's official second channel had the exact same livestream one day earlier with the exact same links in the description. The next point is something that we can't fully confirm, but Iox says that ClashHub has the exact same voice as MrBeast. However, Iox doesn't include any actual audio from the live stream, so this isn't really something that we can use as a valid end-all be-all piece of evidence. The next point is that MrBeast made a tweet about a giveaway on his official Twitter during this live stream, but it's kind of unclear if he's referring to the scam giveaway or maybe another possible giveaway that he was doing at the time. The next point is loosely based on the idea of MrBeast being an entrepreneur. Of course, MrBeast wouldn't do something like this in today's times, but maybe when he needed a bit more money, he would resort to doing things that weren't entirely ethical. Also, maybe he needed this money to funnel into the production of his main channel videos and would use it to give away to other people. The last point is just logically, why would ClashHub go through the effort of erasing all of their content if they weren't actually MrBeast? If ClashHub was a random person, I'm sure they would be glad to get all the extra attention because that's basically the whole point of their live stream. As we discussed earlier in the video, this would fall into the character of MrBeast in the past because we already know how MrBeast likes to get rid of things online that may tarnish his reputation. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. After seeing the traces of evidence available online, do you think MrBeast was responsible for this, or was ClashHub just some random person on the internet? Let me know down in the comments because ClashHub is basically lost media at this point and people are still wondering whether or not it was really him. I know we've been giving MrBeast a pretty hard time in this video, but this is not a hate video. I love MrBeast content and I wish the best for him, of course. That being said, let's talk about a scam that MrBeast is dragged into without even being able to control it. When you're the biggest YouTuber in today's society, you become the target of people with malicious intentions. This is where MrBeast scam ads come into play. You may or may have not seen these ads across the platform, but basically it involves people pretending to be MrBeast, saying that they're giving away $1,000. These ads link to sites that then ask for your personal information. If someone were to really think that this was MrBeast, they would probably feel fine with this because MrBeast is known to be a generally charitable guy. However, the people behind this ad have nothing to do with MrBeast and are just trying to take your money. I remember seeing these ads a couple months ago, but I don't think I really see them anymore. I would assume that means YouTube started to take action against people posting ads like that, but I can't be 100% sure. That is about it for today's video. I'm currently at 49 subscribers and I'm thankful for every single one of you. So if you want to join the community, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. If you've experienced or remember any of these controversies taking place, then be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah guys, that's it. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day.